Yeah.
My topic was studying abroad advantage and disadvantage. Is it overpower the discrimination and cultural barrier that we face while studying abroad? Discuss.
Yeah. This is the topic. I request Raghavi also to read the topic.
Yes, sir. My topic was studying abroad, advantage and disadvantage. Is it overpower the discrimination and cultural barrier that we face while studying abroad? Discuss.
This is the question they have given. Harish is not a federal bank candidate. Are you interested in participating, Harish?
Sir, I will go through it again, sir. Just post that financial statement. I will leave as no, tomorrow. I have the work to do.
Acha, acha. You want those? Acha, you are in which
Financial
group? You are in which group?
OICL group, sir.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute for 5 minutes. Mm,
Hmm.
I am sharing them all initially in OACL group. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You download them and use it. Later on, I will transfer them to my Exim Bank group.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now I
I
have
will
sent
check
it
it
to you.
out, sir.
Yeah, I've
Thank you, sir.
sent it.
Thank
You can go. Thank you.
you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, Riti, please start discussing on this topic. It is already being recorded. Yeah. Tell me.
Hello, everyone. Today's topic of discussion is studying abroad is an advantage or disadvantage. I would say that studying abroad has, even though it has quite disadvantages, like as it is mentioned, it is overpowering the discrimination and cultural barrier. But when we start with the advantages, I'm going to start with the advantage because studying abroad will give you huge exposure with wider range of people, a wider range of countries opinion, those people opinion, and we can able to get to know their cultural differences and similarities. We will get to know a lot of things from like by studying abroad, and also the funding which is involved when we study abroad will be huge compared to India. Like I would say in my personal opinion, like I am doing my masters. If I wanted to do PhD in abroad, I will get huge funding. So in funding portion also, studying abroad is a huge thing. So I would stand by it is an advantage while if we study abroad, even though there are some cultural barriers. Advantages is more than disadvantage.
Next is our Raghavi.
Yes, sir. I would like to address the disadvantage of studying abroad. There is a chance of the students who are studying abroad may get settled in that country and will be shifted to that country with the specified country citizenship, and that's the disadvantage in my opinion.
Okay.
As
Now it is open for discussion. Please
yeah,
discuss.
as Raghavi said that when we go to abroad, we will get settled in abroad. It is not the case in every single citizen, I would say, Indian citizen. Nowadays, there are a lot of people who are passionate about working in India more than abroad. They wanted to get exposure and they wanted to get knowledge and they wanted to get more stuffs from the abroad, but they always wanted to work for India only. So I don't think this can be considered as a major disadvantage. There are minor population, but it is not majority, I would say. And the cultural barrier, there are certain discriminations, but when we have more knowledge and we can able to prove ourselves in that country, I don't think this will be a barrier at all.
Yeah. Next. Yeah, you continue. Other girl, Raghavi, please speak.
Yes, sir. So I do support Kirti's point. They do pay back to India in terms of either economically or in terms of knowledge. People who immigrant from India still pay back to India. That would be a great advantage. We also take pride in that. So Yeah, it's actually a good advantage of showcasing our culture to the other countries and also get culturally fit in their culture. So it's a good thing to study abroad.
As Ragavi said by herself that studying abroad is a advantage, because she said that we can showcase our skill to other country people. That is a huge advantage, I would say. Yeah, it is. Now we can say the CEO of Google, like former CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, he is a huge asset for our country. Even though he is working for abroad, he always think our country, like he prioritize our country over others. He studied abroad. Obviously, after studying abroad only, even though he studied in IIT, he went to abroad to get more knowledge. Like it's just about upper hand, I would say. So studying abroad is an advantage.
But people here, the people who immigrant from India face some ethical issues here as they are working for other countries. Mm, Points like that. So people also suffer economically and also face cultural discriminations there. That's the point to be noted. The expense there, the living expense, the life standards will be more as compared to living in India, and also the cultural discrimination they face a lot more in some specific countries, and also some ethical issues. Other than that, um, yeah, these 2 points, economical issues and ethical issues. I guess these are the disadvantages of studying abroad.
Okay, talking about cultural barrier, I will respect your point, but I would not completely agree with your point, because even though I am inside India, like I am in India only, I am from different state, but I'm staying in different state. Even I am facing a lot of discrimination and cultural barrier. That doesn't stop me like learning my knowledge, skill, or anything like that. So it will be same everywhere, and we can able to overcome that, and it will be decreased over time. I don't think it can be a disadvantage, like we can able to overcome, and it can be decreased over time.
Actually, it is a disadvantage facing by the people, but it is not sufficient to stop people from what they are doing. I'm not saying that they are stopping the um, people from what they are doing, but it is faced by them. That's the point to be noted. It's the valuable point to be noted and should be addressed. Other than that, the expenses we will be addressing. Um, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, actually, I find one minute. Let us finish it off and then give you my feedback. Ragavi, now please read this. Are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Studying abroad offers.
Sir, which question, sir?
I'm showing you the same question answered. Yeah, please read.
Studying abroad offers a wealth of opportunities, but it also comes with its challenges, particularly when it comes to facing discrimination and cultural barriers. The question of whether the advantages of studying abroad overweigh the potential difficulties requires careful consideration. Advantages of studying abroad. Educational excellence. Many students study abroad to access superior educational opportunities. Renowned universities offer diverse courses, cutting edge research facilities, and exposure to new teaching methodologies. This academic experience often enhances one's qualifications and career prospects. Personal growth. Living and studying in a foreign country promotes independence, adaptability, and self confidence. It forces students to step out of their comfort zones, learn new problem solving skills, and build resilience.
Resilience.
Cultural
Resilience
resilience.
means trying again and again without giving up.
Yes, sir. Cultural
Continue.
exposure.
Mm.
Cultural exposure. Immersion in a new culture can be an enriching experience. Students can gain a broader global perspective, learn new languages, and develop intercultural communication skills. These experiences make them more open minded and empathetic, which can be valuable in both personal and professional settings. Network
What do you
opportunities.
what do you understand by empathetic?
Um,
Empathetic
mm,
means putting yourself into the shoes of the other person.
yes, yes.
Continue.
Network opportunities. Studying abroad helps build an international network. Students interact with peers, professors, and professionals from different parts of the world. The network can be doors for future career opportunities and collaborations. Increased employability. Employers often value the experience of studying abroad as it demonstrates qualities such as adaptability, global awareness, and a willingness to take on challenges. International experience can be a significant differentiator in a competitive job market.
Very good. Raghavi, you have cleared your written test.
Yes, sir.
Acha, when was it conducted?
21st, I guess.
Acha. Good. When did they give you the result?
Uh, Yesterday, sir.
Acha, took 2-3 days. Oh, very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Now, next girl, Kriti. Kriti, you are studying in which college?
NIT के sir
NIT,
के सूरत कल sir.
Surathkal. Acha. Good. Excellent. You are a girl from which state? Kerala?
Tamil sir.
தமிழ்நாடு எந்த ஊரு?
Tiruvannamalai sir. Like
ஓ
that day we talked.
பாபா பேசியிருக்கோமா?
Yeah, yes sir. Deepam Pati we talked little bit.
ஓ எக்ஸலன்ட். கரெக்ட். மறந்து போச்சுமா எல்லாம். சரி பரவாயில்ல, படிமா.
A
Yes.
disadvantage and challenges of studying abroad. Discrimination. One of the most significant challenges that international student may face is discrimination. This can manifest in various forms such as racism, xenophobia, or prejudice based on nationality, accent, or appearance. Discrimination can lead to feelings of isolation, anxiety, and frustration, potentially affecting students' academic performance and mental well being. Cultural barriers. Adapting to a new culture can be difficult. Students may experience culture shock due to difference in language, food, social norms, and day-to-day practice. Understanding new cultural expectations such as communication style, etiquette, or gender roles can be overwhelming. Financial strain. Studying abroad can be expensive. Tuition fee, accommodation, travel, and the daily cost can quickly add up. Some students may struggle to balance part time work with academic demands, creating added stress. Homesickness and emotional strain. Being away from family and friends can lead to feeling of loneliness and homesickness, especially during long stays. Some students may find it emotionally difficult to adjust to being in a foreign country, particularly if they face challenges such as language barriers or discrimination. Academic pressure. International students may face additional pressures in adapting to a new academic system, language of instruction, or grading system. There can be a steep learning curve, and the need to improve oneself in a foreign educational context can create stress and anxiety.
Yeah, next
Overcome.
one. No, 1 minute. Raghavi, please read this. Overcoming.
Overcoming discrimination and cultural barriers. Despite the challenges, the advantages of studying abroad can outweigh their disadvantages, especially if
Outweigh.
students take
Can outweigh.
yes, sir, can
Mm,
outweigh the disadvantages, especially if students take proactive steps to overcome discrimination and cultural barriers.
mm,
Building support networks. Many universities have support systems in place for international students. These can include counseling services, international student groups, and peer mentorship programs. Connecting with who share similar experiences can provide emotional support and advice on navigating challenges. Cultural sensitivity and awareness. On a personal level, students can educate themselves about their host country's culture and history. By learning about local customs, traditions, and social expectations, students can avoid misunderstandings and better integrate into their new environment. Participating in intercultural activities. Mm,
mm.
Engaging in activities that promote cultural exchange, such as joining clubs, attending cultural events, or volunteering, can help students build relationships with locals and develop a deeper understanding of their host culture. This also Sorry. This also helps combat feelings of isolation and fosters empathy. Leveraging technology. Um,
1 minute.
Students can stay connected with family and friends through technology, reducing feelings of homesickness. Additionally, there are many online forums and social media platforms where international students can share experiences and advice, helping them feel less alone in their struggles. Mentorship and advocacy. Students who experience discrimination can seek out mentors or support organizations that advocate for international students' rights. Many universities have resources to address instances of discrimination, and speaking out can help bring attention to systemic issues.
Now,
Conclusion.
Preeti, please read conclusion.
Conclusion. Does it overpower the disadvantages? The advantage of studying abroad, such as personal and academic growth, cultural enrichment, and global networking, often outweigh the challenges of discrimination and cultural barriers. However, the extent to which these benefits are realized depend on how well students manage the obstacle they face. By building a support network, educating themselves about cultural differences, and leveraging available resources, students can mitigate the impact of discrimination and cultural barriers. Ultimately, studying abroad can be an incredibly rewarding experience that fosters personal development, global awareness, and career opportunities, making the effort to overcome these challenges worthwhile.
Good. So, like this, you two people can join together and discuss. And whenever after discussing that, you can just put the question in chat GPT and you will get answers like this. And after finishing it, you can refine your answer also. Now, I will stop recording this and give some feedback.